Greetings, Gabriel Cantor, Prince of Trader Academy, modern day bard. And, I don't know. I don't have a good third one today. Not really the day for it. I've admittedly been in a bit of a weird place and everything today, but let's put all that away. Head down into Demon's Law and have a good time. What do you say? Probably gonna be sort of a combat heavy episode. I think now that I'm in here. Oh my god, every time. Bop. I think this is sort of a lengthy dungeon thing. But let's see. And let's have a good time. Oh. Okay. Just got run over by that weird little cart. Alright. Okay. I majored in Demon's Law in college. That's what I call. Hold on, wait, no, this is important. That's what I call devil's advocate. And now we can continue. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, let's not get run over. A crossbow? Like, I've gotten... This is not the second crossbow I've gotten, and I haven't actually had her in my party for a fight in, a while. Oh no! It's gonna run me over. All this weird little, like, battering ram looking thing. Ah, jeez. A little too close. Nope. Magic Nagas! Oh! What the fuck? These enemy noises are just... God. I really, really wish this game had mixing options in it. Holy crap. Oh, these are like a boss.
Tensei can slash!
A little too wrath. Yeah, let's do that first.
Lotus flower, bloom.
Aha!
Hear now the lion's roar!
Oh, man. Canceled the dumb moves and then get hit by the actual damaging moves. Ooh, that's not good, actually. Does she have speedy? No. Anybody? Let's go with focus targeting.
Oh, tainted ones, return to the world of darkness. Here goes.
It's basically just Dragon Rise. Have him do his thing. Legally distinct. Okay, yeah, I should have both of them. Ooh. Aww. What?
Sworn enemies, you shall be
Oh
defeated.
boy, okay.
Take that. Sky Dragon Slash.
That's a lot of health back. There we go. It's just as much.
Round.
God, that move did a lot of damage.
King blast.
Oh, nice music loop. Yeah, let's just do that again.
Here goes.
See if this'll
tainted
kill
ones,
the one.
return to the world of darkness.
Yes, nice.
Beast King smash.
There we go.
Here goes.
No attacks for that. Kill it, nice. Oh, another egg.
Threat eliminated.
Star egg. Whole bunch of magic coins. Let's go back to the save point, considering it's like literally right here. What is on this egg? Fire, earth. Ultimate mana egg. Okay. Gonna take a bit, but is 900 good enough for anything? No. Okay. Yeah, a lot more than that at this point. Whoop. Ha. I don't know which way. Oh, okay, right. This goes. Gotcha. Okay. Just to get those? Incredible stealth skills. So all that practice avoiding, like, Halo armor. Get to dress like Master Chief. Okay, there we go. dark soldiers. Oh. Or a loose cannon. This is basically the plot of Nier Automata. In a very small, self-contained little story. That's a sentence. She is no longer a puppet. Because she is not a puppet. Okay, I think this is what I thought the claw fight was, because I thought at first I remembered fighting Tio.
Lotus flower, bloom.
No. She is really fast.
The lions roar!
But I guess that makes sense because she is Tio, and that's kind of Tio's whole thing. I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I'll be able to. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Tensei can slash.
Don't let her do any moves. Okay, that's just a regular attack. That's fine. Does she have? Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, holy storm of ice.
Her speed is so ridiculous. We also have that? Yeah. See how low I can get it.
White ice.
I want to say -5 is like the highest it can go on all those things. Man, look at that. That's way more
Beast
manageable.
King Smash!
We're doing proper strats and stuff. Ah. Let's do one more. Okay, it's just Howl. Heard that it has a different name for some reason. Most of the times when they cast magic, it's the same
Sworn
thing.
enemies, you shall be defeated. Take that. Sky Dragon Slash.
There we go. This place is just like a series of boss fights.
White ice.
And her little antennas got frozen. Yeah, okay.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Beast King Smash!
Boom, boom. Okay, not gonna have time to stop that. So not gonna do that much damage? Nah, could be worse.
goes.
It's a mirror match. One of them should be just a slightly different color than the other. Let's try. It's gonna go too fast. Yeah.
Beast fangs.
Oh, she's like a mute. Okay. She like doesn't get sent back at all unless she gets canceled. That's interesting.
Return to the world of darkness.
Sworn
I'd really
enemies,
rather not
you
get
shall be
tornadoed, but I
defeated.
don't think I'm able to avoid it.
Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Nah, she's got too much health left. Ooh, maybe? Oh!
Release wind.
So close. Ooh.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
$7,000.
Beast King Smash.
It's someone to do an all heal. I think Ryudo has that? No, not anymore. Okay. Him do that. Burn Strike. She has all it. There we go. Who someone did. I think it's Tio and Mareg.
Almost blending flame to purify.
Tensei can slash!
Haha.
Light blue.
There we go. Not the 4,000 that other thing healed. Ah. Oh geez, that actually hit a bunch of people. But this might kill her?
Beast fangs.
Yeah.
Nothing was.
I like just got a pair of chakrams. Valor. Oh, that's a lot of coins. Yo. Destroy the light darkness. Oh, and just evaporated. Hoorah. Oh. I thought he was gonna, like, hit a button. Oh, okay, so that's what it was? It was reacting to an external threat? Because his base was just, like, right here? Aha! Alright, let's upgrade this egg some more. Yeah, and let's give her that. She's got lightning and fire. Blizzard. Explosion and fire. Wind and lightning. Actually, I'll leave hers. Alright, let's see. 2,000? Let's upgrade Tornado. There, okay. Cool, had enough for that. Awesome. Alright, and she got a weapon. Oh, sick. Alright. Let's go get legendary sword. By the blood of hell. As opposed to just bloody hell? I'll get all four of us together. Then we can do it. The Great Rift. Yeah, we were pretty keenly aware of where it was. Music very slowly. Oh.
Done well. High Priestess Celine?
What are you doing here?
The voice acting is always like surprising every time it happens.
His Holiness Zera will be overjoyed. I have come to help you. Come, awaken, body of Valmar. The time of revival is nearly upon us. The body of Valmar?
Where? I don't see it.
Take my blood and be born again, oh body of Valmar.
Then the turn. Why is her blood blue? Oh, now it's not.
Celine, just what is the meaning of this?
They're a church in a JRPG.
Body of Valmar, I sacrifice this one to you.
Maybe they're evil. I remember that animation. It was being kind of funny.
Elena, you must fulfill your role exactly as ordained.
would help if anyone actually told her what that role was.
Woman doing? The
I don't think anyone
smell.
really has.
It must not be.
Hey, has she gone nuts? What is this?
Black gold. Texas tea.
Damn it! We gotta stop her!
But how can we?
This is my mission. I see.
Elena? What's the matter?
Millennia? Millennia? Do as you wish.
Alright, we haven't seen her since
Ah, just
the,
as they
like,
planned,
hot
eh?
springs.
Well, the best laid plans.
Millennia? What's going on?
Can't hear you! I'm gonna take on that behemoth, and you're gonna help me. Come on, let's rock!
Oh, she's the best. Yeah, that's a pretty small sacrifice for something that big. I guess maybe that's why they oh, all right, we're just in it now, literally. But I suppose maybe that's why, like, you know, the big wind wall was there to prevent that, because it's like, hey, it's actually really easy to get this thing out. Maybe be careful. Oh, it's like the Leviathan level of Devil May Cry 3. Okay, and yeah, like you get this bow, but there's, I don't think, a single chance to actually use it on her. Oh, okay, not really enough to get anything on her. Gotta save all my points for her now, though. Valmar's body, point of entry. I don't think I want to know where that is. Ew. Tentacle passage is no better. Venomous larva. Let's find out what these guys are weak against.
Gale Force wins! Strike!
I'm gonna guess they might be weak against fire. Let's see.
Chase the hellfire!
Didn't feel good putting butt. Okay, they're resistant to fire. Cool. Let's tornado him.
Release wind.
It's not like, I forget which Tales game it is. Saw the clip recently. It's a bit where you're, like, in a monster, and then there's, like, some skit where they have a lengthy conversation about the fact that you have to leave through its butt.
You picked on the wrong people.
Resist the dress. Because they knew you wouldn't have gear for her. Zap. Yeah, I saw Square doing their stupid stuff. I mean, it's a thing that the, you know, the reason they gave with the whole, like, oh, we want to invest in the blockchain is, you know, dumb as shit, because of course it is. Because the business people at the top of Square Enix are monsters. Who don't listen to anything anybody says, apparently. But it is a thing that feels like, long run, it's probably good that they sold those off, because it seemed like no one was really happy with how that stuff was going. Maybe they'll be able to do more of what they want, and it'll be put out by people who actually care about it now. Maybe Legacy of Kain will actually come out somewhere again.
1, 3, 5.
Yes, and a new Gex. The really important part. I have that on my friggin' PS3, and I might have to play it sometime. Friggin' Gex, enter the gecko. Yeah, because the people that bought it, with their insane dystopian name of Embracer Group, at the very least, are pretty good about, like, putting old things back out, old things of stuff back out. There we go. That's a proper sentence. Because, like, they got that SpongeBob thing was them. Which is like a weird thing that I don't think anyone ever really thought would come back out. And like, they do the Darksiders stuff these days, and a bunch of that kind of stuff. So, given that I think one of the big things people have wanted for a while is just for Square to put a bunch of that stuff back out, it feels like this will actually be good for, like, people long run. Yeah. I want to say the old Tomb Raiders are sort of gettable. They might be on the PS3, not that that helps, but there's like an anniversary thing and stuff for Tomb Raider that I think has been available for a bit. That might just be on like PC and stuff though, that I think is pretty good. I only like know of it because of people like speedrunning it and stuff, but I want to say people like actually like it. I wonder if you can make those control better on modern consoles, because they suffer, I think, a little bit from being action games on the PS1 with only a D-pad, which can be a little rough. I like 100% if they do actually, which I feel like I have to assume they would. It's a thing that they know people want enough that unless there's like legal reasons they can't, they 100% will probably put out the Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver stuff. And that I 100% would play if they put those out. I've heard and like seen enough good stuff of those that I think I would actually really enjoy them. Plus it's got what's his name in it? Jeez. Jeffrey Chippendale. completely blanking on that guy's name. But that voice actor, who's great and fantastic and good in everything. And he plays Kane, I think? Like, yeah, you want to talk about games that actually legitimately have really good voice acting. Those games definitely stand out for the era. Kind of in a Metal Gear kind of way. But there is actually almost kind of a weird... Tony J, there we go, yeah. There is almost some kind of overlap, like, stylistically almost with Metal Gear. They're clearly a very different thing, but it was a lot of, like, people trying to get fancier with, like, cutscenes and stuff. But on, like, you know, a PS1, which has a weird charm to it, at least to me.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Like, Deus Ex and stuff, I'm whatever on. I tried playing those new Deus Exes, and they didn't really do anything for me. That's also gross. Oh, okay. I guess I can't. Okay, well. Guess we're continuing. Whoops. Ooh, gross. This feels like something out of Devil May Cry. Speaking of. Okay. Alright. Tony Jaa. Yeah, no, he's very much not Tony Jaa. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there they are. Ah, yes, more of these guys.
Brown! Beast King! Blast!
Nice. Yeah, I'm having a fun time very slowly uploading the VODs from over the weekend onto YouTube. I actually haven't, and probably won't be putting up Sonic Adventure until tomorrow, because uploading stuff, I think, really tanks my internet when I'm trying to stream and stuff. And so I have to, like, have a time where I'm not going to stream, that I can have the time to upload something that is 8 hours long. Congrats on not getting aggravated by Wind Waker. Yeah, that's the thing I wanted. Wind Waker is a game I need to play again. Ooh. It has been way too long. And I would probably enjoy it more now than I did, if I had to guess. The Sonic Advance one is up. That was a way simpler process, but Adventure... Because I couldn't edit Adventure in the faster video program, because that program doesn't like longer stuff, and literally, like, I could put the VOD, like, recording into the program, but then it would, like, break, kind of, and, like, half of the audio would get, like, cut out, which I thought it was maybe the recording that was doing that, but I would play it through other stuff and it was fine, so that was, kind of nice to know that wasn't, like, totally broken, because that would have sucked. There we go.
That was beautiful, you guys.
Yeah, thankfully the recordings were all okay. I just had to do it through a different video program. I had to edit it in Windows Photo Editor, which also has a video editing program in it. But then that took, as I posted on Twitter, it took, like 10 hours to export. It is ridiculous. I have no idea what I'm like actually doing in here. Oh, okay, that's back to the entrance. This way. Back to this thing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Are these random enemies that seem like they're glitching? I'm not actually sure if they are, but it sure feels like it. Oh no, right, they're immune to zap.
Heading 0135.
Oh, wow, nice, okay. Oh, okay, these are literally just like, yeah, white blood cells.
These guys were no real challenge.
My own little mini episode of Cells at Work going on. Yeah, but the Sonic, like, the Sonic Adventure thing, the only thing I wanted to do was, like, put the Sonic Saturdays trailer at the beginning of it, because I forgot to do that when I streamed and had meant to. And also, I wanted to cut out the, lunch break from the middle of it, because, you know, that doesn't really need to be there. And, like, those two tiny changes. I meant to re-export the whole video. Osmosis Jones. Yep.
You picked on
I'm gonna
the
fight
wrong
Anthrax. Or whatever. Ninja clothes. Sure. Let's give her all these evasion boosts. Well, because, like, the guy's name is Thaaaanks. The villain of that movie. And so I just assumed it was, like, something serious. I mean, it is definitely not just strep throat. Like, having actually seen Osmosis Jones, like, maybe too many times, because I think it used to be, like, play on Cartoon Network a lot. Like, Bill Murray almost dies at the end of that movie from the stuff going on. So it's not just like, ah, my throat's bad. Yeah, he almost, like, overheats and dies. Scarlet Fever? I don't even know what that actually, like, is.
Spiral wind, tear him up!
I feel like the bad guy of that movie is also played by somebody, but I don't know who. Ah, strep flu. That's a rough combination of words.
These guys were no real challenge.
I haven't thought about Osmosis Jones in a while. I feel like I know that cartoon more. Yeah, yep. Phil Lamar and Jeff Bennett. Oh, that's it? Okay. It's dumb. Whoa. Make you nauseous inside someone else's body. Ah, right, going through his arteries. There we go. That's what I want to do. Back to the spherical room. You know, the heart, presumably, but I don't know why it's not just called that. It's weird that this is like a big demon thing. It's in theory like the body of the devil, but it's still like functions like a normal living creature's body. It's like, he's got veins and arteries. Which like feels a little weird. Right, yes, the heart. Yeah, okay. Yes. Heart is something else. Yeah, let's just kill him. Ba-da-bam. This is my way of thanking you.
This is my way
There we go.
of thanking you.
Wasn't sure if she maybe actually had different lines there.
This is boring.
That's true. It is less an actual god and more just a big monster. Did get killed by a big sword. Adamantite helm. Become Wolverine. I guess adamantium, but you know, whatever. That open anything else back? Nope. Brought enemies back.
Off to the crematorium.
It's a good one. Come on. One guy with like 10 health left.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Eventually I'll get to the point where I one-shot people with these spells. Oh, okay. I don't think I realized those guys were like immune to that.
Hardly worthy of my
That four-hit combo out of him is pretty good. Ah, yes, the sympathy nut. Aha. Okay. Bunch of useless chests to give me just stuff to sell. I don't know if that's actually like useful at this point in the game. I don't know how many more shops I'm gonna run into. Jeez, it really is just these things. Cool. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's tornado. jeez.
Release wind.
Release wind will be kind of funny every time. It's like she's talking about farting. I love how many of the, like, hit effects in this game are literally people just yelling, ouch. Like, that is a thing people do even a little bit.
I'll save you.
Not that dramatic guy. Yeah.
Threat eliminated.
Nice having her over Rowan because her regular attacks are way quicker than Rowan's like incredibly lengthy jab animation. I have no idea where I even am in this place anymore. Let's just... Oh, that was dumb.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated. Take that. Sky Dragon Slash.
And there we go.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Okay, actually near the exit now finally. Hey, oh, okay, that's still not like an actual good item. Yay, the tentacle passage again. Just where I wanted to be. That's a enemy. Big blind nightmare.
Release wind.
Haven't even done Howlnado yet. Oh, nice. Making a missile sound effect, which is her critical move. I've got a lot of points. I'm actually going to use some of these now. Let's get a bunch of her stuff up. Nice. Alright, cool. All of her stuff is at 4 now. She'll be a bit faster. Let's get through all these. Five. Hundreds. Okay. Zaps up. All right, cool. Nice. Bang, bang, bang. Let's see how Zapall is.
incredibly shocking.
Good. Just pawn it up. Oh, nice. Okay. It's pretty good for 30 MP.
This is boring.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, okay. So you just circle around. So I didn't necessarily miss anything on my first time through here. Nice echo on that. Let's just let him do his thing.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated.
If you're a wizard, you don't make puns. You messed up somewhere. Yeah,
Sky dragons,
yeah.
smash!
If you're not just, if you are an ice person and you're not just Mr. Freeze and Batman and Robin, then why are you an ice person? Quite frankly.
These guys were no real challenge.
Some miss the good days of freezing somebody and then punching them to death with May. And then her just giggling and going, ice cold! Just good stuff. Taking that away from me.
Electric.
Like, I can't believe that May's regular weapon doesn't freeze people anymore. That's, like, insane. This feels pointless. Actually, no, okay, no, these things are... It's called a Dino Freezer. They are clearly ice. You know what? I've got the MP. Let's do the new move. This is like wild overkill.
Burn, baby, burn.
It almost feels like they were just like, I don't know, ad-lib some stuff for a fire spell. It doesn't have to match mouths or anything, so...
That was beautiful, you guys. I don't know. Wait for someone with fire to go. Well, now is actually a good time to use this move, so... Hey, check this out.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. That the Z's in Osmosis Jones not being real, I suppose, makes sense. I think the guy is called Thaaaanks, though, if I remember correctly. I think that's why there was part of me that was just kind of assumed it was, like, Anthrax adjacent. Rainbow high heels. Oh. Oh, you mean, Red Death Mask? The Mask of Red Death? I should watch Tiger Mask W again. A beautiful show. Yeah, because the thing with the dude in Tiger Mask W that is named Red Death Mask, but then in Japanese, like, he is Red Death Mask in English. Like, they say that in English. And they follow that up with the Mask of Red Death in Japanese. So the subtitles are just, he's Red Death Mask, the Mask of Red Death. Which is incredibly good. Oh, what a freaking good show that was. And his, like, he was called that because his special move was he would grab people's faces and crush them so hard that they would bleed and it would make their mask red. Which is, insane. But also rad. But that would be a cool, like, gimmick for a real wrestler. Just put some, blood things, like, on your hand. A lot of the wrestling in Tiger Mask is dubiously legal. Despite them treating it like a real sport.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
The other thing I always remember from that show is them having a press conference at some point, and then some reporter in the audience being like, hey, you're, like, really short, and the guy just, like, throws the mic away, jumps off the stage, and starts beating the crap out of the reporter. It's truly wild stuff. It's a really good show, though.
Excellent!
Okay. Excellent.
Challenge.
There we go. Finally. I feel like since I have the points for it, I should actually get... Yeah, I'll get Sky Dragon slash to 4. Let's get him... Yeah, let's get crackling a little bit. Then... Alnado. Oh, okay. OSHA is where that show really starts taking off. The Core. Not to be confused with the movie The Core. One of the people here is not a boy. Oh. That's like lungs and some like xenomorph stuff, I think. And kidneys? And like just a bundle of intestines all over the background there. Ooh, ah. Was really hoping to avoid this. Okay, nobody got paralyzed.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Oh, I thought it would have at least hit the other things too. Okay, everyone's out of range, so it doesn't matter. I could use the claw,
This
but
is my way of thanking you.
I recall Oja kills a lot of people on that show. Because he was in arm's reach. That's a good reason to kill somebody. Hey, you want to set up your character as a monster. Because he was just like a killer, right? That's like Oja's thing.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Ba, 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 dun, dun. I wonder how quickly I can actually kill all these
Release wind.
like 2 parts and stuff. I wish this game cared less about how things like looked and would let these like things like this that are like quote unquote rooted in the ground just get flung up into the sky and stuff. You know, like Meteor Drive and stuff.
Brown Beast King Blast.
People talk about suplexing the train a lot in 6, but they really do sleep on Meteor Drive in 7 and 8. And then also... what Angelo move is it? It's not Angelo Rush, and it's not Angelo Cannon. Did Angelo Strike? The one where the dog grabs a dude and flips them and crushes them? Which he can do to Ultima Weapon? It rules. Hey, you can Meteor Drive Demon Weapon. You can Meteor Drive like Diamond Weapon. It rules. Let's do this one. This should kill, I think, both of the tentacles.
Defeated. Take that!
Take that! Following this up with Legendary Dragoon will be fun, because there's a lot of similar yelling of attack names, energy between both games.
Here goes.
Oh, I'm really excited to play that game. I feel like that'll probably get finished like next week. If I remember about how much is left of this. Yeah, probably. Like if I did like a long stream on Friday, I would maybe be able to finish it. But This thing has like 2,000 health left, and it's spending its time poisoning me. That is a really wild animation, and I like don't cast that spell, so I don't really think about it ever. But like, oh, she's out of moves. But like, it like summons a portal over a jungle, and then like sucks up a bunch of poison out of it, and then spits it out on you, which seems elaborate, and maybe like you're doing a little much for just like a poison spell. Also makes me wonder what the name of that spell is in Japanese, given that its English one is poison with a Z. Look at that. Easy peasy. I feel like I have kind of hit a turn at somewhere in the last like episode or two where the bosses have stopped being hard.
That was beautiful.
Like Melphis, I feel like is the big last really like a hard boss. Now I can kind of just go nuts on dudes. The body. Manimal. But what does that actually mean? No one knows where it came from or what it is doing. 1,000 maybe could. The hell you say? Whee! Like Power Rangers. This looks like a spot from Grandia 1. Orbs. Piccolo. Ooh. Power up. It's the airship theme. Dun, 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 da, da, da. Not a phrase I've ever heard before. Hang pendant. Fights evil and has plenty of leg room. And so, having disposed of the monster, yeah, it's not like she said she was doing this for Zera or anything. Yeah, how would she? How would Elena have heard from him? I don't think they're like telepathic. Cool. What a comfy little room. Did she do that? Zera the man? That sounds right for a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Not my own person, kind of, maybe. You lie. It was about you or the stupid world. I mean, jeez. You'd think after the, like, thing with Ryudo, she'd trust her a little more? I'm just like chilling on this ship. Jeez. Hey, I got it right that time. Sick. Oh, that person's stuck on their door. evil moons. Every game. Follow the moon in Sonic Advance. We're fighting the moon to an extent in Scarlet Nexus. Too much. This is probably the most directly haunted moon, though. I think we've done. Oh, no. We did play Majora's Mask. That's a haunted moon. Much like weird time travel stories, we've stumbled upon an accidental theme of evil moons. Or moons with evil stuff on them. Gotta play Final Fantasy VIII. That also has both. Hey, what if I just go to the inn real quick? Just give me a second. The vocals in the back there. Get that. Then yeah, let's get there. Max out those. Oh, she. That would have been fun. Yeah, get her all the win stuff. And all the ice stuff. Yeah, okay. Nice. Can I go into the store? I can. Hey. Want to sell me stuff, though? Attacks drop enemies' defense level. Okay. Oh, these are really good stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, she got another weapon? How many can she drop? Like every boss I just fought dropped a weapon for her. Sure. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. All right. There we go. Eek. I mean, they were already clearly assholes. They're acting very deliberately. Yeah.
Silver.
Now the normal animation for this move. Are they creaking? They do kind of look like robots. I can understand that. Nice.
These guys were no real challenge.
They really weren't. Oh, no magic coins, huh? Oh. Okay, well, I guess to be fair, they're not, totally normal. Come on now. Use some critical thinking skills here. I think this is the bit that I, like, remember. Yeah.
Wait. Just stop your foolishness.
Nice platform. How'd you get up there?
Celine! Did you order this?
No, unfortunately.
Is this the will of Granis? Why would you do such a thing? Saying it's the time of Valmar. Just whose side are
He
you
sounds so
on?
exhausted.
Priestess Celine.
You probably do not understand. Knowing nothing and without understanding, ignorance is bliss.
What do you mean?
It is the way of the world. Do you not think it is funny? Why so painful, you ask? Why so ugly? All due to man's own sin. The desperate masses are
Man's
powerless,
inhumanity toward
clinging
man.
to God, their hearts without faith. Mouthing prayers, but fearing the day of darkness. Thronging in the cathedral like rats, huddling in a sinking ship.
You killed them for that?
Poor people. Death is their salvation. Did they not
Got, like,
themselves
Joker
pray
lips
for
going on.
release from their suffering?
What?
High Priestess Celine. Why was it necessary to go so far?
Elena?
Elena, have you forgotten your own mission?
Why?
Elena? Just what is she talking?
Where do you place your faith now? In that man, maybe? But I am different.
Man.
To devote my life to His Holiness Zera, that alone is my wish. you give me such a sad test? Please surround me with your great love. Do please watch, Your Highness Zera. This is my true love.
That's fun and pleasant. The Devil May Cry boss. Or like a Dark Souls boss. I think it is literally a Dark Souls boss. Oh, now it's not that anymore. Now it's a weird heart fish. Thing about that being its attack animation is pretty funny.
I'll be okay. Oh, tainted ones. Return to the world of darkness.
Kind of have an opener for these fights these days. Just use everybody's freaking all hitting moves
Sworn enemies, you shall be
to
defeated.
kill all like the additional
Take
parts,
that.
and then just focus down the main one.
Dragon Slash!
Brown! Beast King Blast!
Nice.
Release wind.
Getting real close. The probably almost killed the. Oh, does that actually hit everybody? Oh, that could be bad. Okay, it only hit Ryudo. Ryudo's just taking a nap. Oh, okay. This doesn't follow, like, Final Fantasy rules of magic doesn't wake people up. Good to know. Let's just have him go after the main.
Release wind.
Dun, dun, dun.
Beast King Smash!
Boom, boom. And then second apocalypse, you know,
Oh, tainted ones.
post-apocalypse.
Return to the world of darkness.
Or post-apocalypse? There we go. I think this is still his most damaging move, so.
Sworn enemies,
Who
you
needs
shall
magic?
Be defeated.
When you can
Take
just burn
that.
through all of your SP and kill everything that way.
Dragon Slash!
Here goes.
This thing, what, like, it attacked twice, cast Tremor, and cast Snooze? That's basically all that happened? It's a cool design. As far as the Valmar parts go.
Threat Eliminated.
Damn. Got some high heels out of it. Bum 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 bum. Gee, I wonder. I mean, technically your mission is just to, like, sing. None of this was really what you signed up for. This is not a good plan. Know what you must do, Ryudo. Yeah, not let someone make an incredibly rash, bad decision. Just like Tales of Symphonia. Holy door. Oh, it's like Full Metal Alchemist. They opened the door and saw the truth. This guy kind of looks like Hohenheim. Oh. Our secret church teleporter. Oh, okay, never mind. The platform. Oh, bye, Mareg and Tio. Like, this guy also looks like someone else, but I can't think of who. What it might be, actually, he looks kind of like... he looks kind of like Forrest Kaysen. Deadly Premonition. That's what I'm thinking of, I think. Souls weighted down by Earth's gravity. Quite literally. sure what his plan really is here. Forbidden room.
Light and darkness are intertwined. Man's soul is also thus defined. A balance giving rise to good and evil. Yet, the world is covered in darkness and is now headed for certain destruction.
What are you saying, Popzera? Why did you send us to get the Granasaber? Are not the preparations for sealing Valmar already complete? All we need is the blessing of Lord Granas.
Yes, that is certainly so. Yet darkness is strong, and light is weak. Why do you think that is? Long, long ago, light and darkness fought each other in perpetuity, wrestling each other for dominion. Men too fought for light or darkness. Hence the battle of good and evil began.
And we named it
this
incredibly.
battle that put an end to the rivalry between Granas and Valmar. Good and evil. Come, you too should bear witness to the truth.
Yeah, look, why does he show you all this? It's because he really just wants to? Ah, I know this cool story, but I can't talk to anyone about it. Let's give credit that, like, this...
Long
Oh, okay, this is gonna have any subtitles.
the people lived happily,
After...
basking in the light of Lord Granas' love. The world was bountiful, filled with radiant beauty. But then Valmar arrived
Master Hand.
and brought the taint of darkness to the world, staining the pure and innocent hearts of the people. A battle between light and darkness was inevitable. The battleground stretched as far as the eye could see, and the fighting continued endlessly, with neither side yielding an inch.
It was pretty sick.
Finally, the time had come for Lord Granas and Valmar to face each other, to settle the long, endless battle. Then...
It's like the first 30 minutes of Transformers the movie.
How could that be? That was the end of the battle of good and evil?
yes, Lord Granas died long, long ago. Valmar was victorious in battle.
Lord Granas died?
God is quite literally dead.
Yes. That is why there is no light in man's soul. Now that Granas is dead, there is no way to prevent the revival of Valmar. The world is certainly doomed.
What? Then why did you make us hunt for the Granasaber?
You could never use the sword of a dead god to defeat Valmar, who is about to be newly reborn.
You cannot be Popzera.
Oh, if that cursed Malphas had found the Granasaber, I would not have needed you. My purpose was to release the body of Valmar that was sealed together with a Granasaber.
What did you say? You can't!
Yes, Celine too performed her last service. It was for that purpose that I planted the heart of Valmar within her. My goal is the revival of Valmar.
Nice little mini zoom.
So everything I have done so far has been...
You fool! The devil's trade is in damnation!
Wow.
And your dealings will damn us all, even yourself!
That I know well. Yet to save this doomed world, we have no choice but to use the power of Valmar.
Some real good villain voice acting this past week here.
Quest of darkness here.
Songstress of
Just like the
grace,
city.
girl of vile power, you shall awaken Valmar. The time has come, Elena.
Your Highness Sarah. No!
As I promised, I shall drive millennia from you. I shall drive out darkness and sin. Now, come to me.
This all feels creepy in a different way. Oh, wow.
And witness the revival of Valmar.
Valmar. What a good sentence. We can go to the moon on the Granasaber. Yeah, what I was going to say before the fully voice-acted cutscene started, it's kind of impressive that this, you know, spoilers for these other two games, I guess, but this, Tales of Symphonia and Final Fantasy X, start, like, with roughly the same presence and premise, but then, like, kind of go off in completely different directions. There is some variation on, like, quote-unquote, the church is lying, but all in very different ways. Symphonia is probably still the wildest, because that goes off and on a completely different thing. I wish I had a better idea of how the last chunk of this game paces out. Yeah, let's just save up for their final things. What does he have? He has Okay, explosion and fire. Yeah. Then he's got wind and blizzard. She's got wind and lightning. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sort of remember. It's more that, like, post that, I don't remember how much there is after that, is kind of the thing. Wait. I'm confused. Where am I going? Oh, okay. There we go. There's a different path. I think I might just want to... Oh, that's not where I want to go. Yes, to the Granasaber. I think this might be a good ending point, and then to save the world, we're going to save Elena. We're going to the moon. JRPGs in the moon, a match made in heaven.
What an odious thing. The smell. That is the root of destruction.
So that's Valmar's moon. Tio, just plunge it in.
Yes, sir.
Just stab it. It's like Asura's Wrath. Stab the moon. Man, I gotta play that game again. Even if it will physically pain me. God, yeah, there's still like a whole other thing. Yeah, okay. I'm remembering some stuff. You know, just hanging out on the moon. Who needs oxygen? Alright. Yeah, I still got time. Let's keep going for now. Get through a bit of this place at least. Everything's so gross and squishy. That was some interesting sound effect usage. Ah. Alright, what are you guys weak against?
Heading 0135.
Gale Force wins. Strike!
Yeah. That extra 2 hit thing is actually coming in handy now.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
That's almost felt like a different line reading of that line. What am I saving up for? Okay, 4,000 for Beast King Blast. Let's try that. I don't remember the animation. Oh, okay, I remember what it is now. I was gonna say I don't remember what this animation is, but it's, yeah. This. Boom. Oh, wow, okay.
These guys were no real challenge.
How quickly can I burn through all of Ryudo's resources? Oh man, more money. Because that's what's important right now. Got a couple of those now and I have no idea what they are. Why not? After that guy.
Brown! Beast King Blast!
Ooh, okay. They're like resistant to fire. Let's try that.
Blue.
Okay, that killed him.
You picked on the wrong people.
Oh. Okay. That's useful. One dead.
Beast King Smash!
Oh, work that guy. Yeah. Her thing is good against
You
undead.
picked on the wrong people.
I actually forgot I gave her the combo up thing. Oh. Ah! It was an item, not secret crocodiles. Or whatever these are.
Really
Man, the difference in
swim.
speed between these moves being level 4 and 5 is kind of ridiculous.
You picked on the wrong people. Alright, it's just more money. It's all these chests of gold on the moon. You know. Valmar really needed this money. Oh.
Tensei can slash!
Okay, that's like literally instant now. Okay. I did not realize. Nice.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
blow these guys up.
Source of all life, show your explosive power.
Okay, not the best. Let's just go at him. What just? Oh, okay, right. Let's say what just like lowered somebody's stats, but his weapon does that. I kind of forgot.
You picked on the wrong
Lower
people.
defenses with his regular attack. Just King Blast. Oh, it's a tornado.
Release
I think this
wind.
killed them last time. God, I can't wait to see how badly I'm gonna just kind of completely murder whatever the next boss is.
You picked on the wrong people.
Gotta get 6,000 coins for Ryudo. I think that's going forward, so let's kill these guys. Let's try that. Oh. Simple, but sinister. Oh. Well, okay. That was a waste.
Silver.
Oh, nice, okay. Those guys are just weak against the wind.
You picked on the wrong people.
Oh, okay. Push the weird squishy thing. Sure. You know, all those cannons inside your body that shoot out cells or whatever. I guess it technically isn't the body of Valmar anymore. It's just a different weird squishy Valmar thing. Valmar's Moon 2. That's just a burp. Some Banjo-Kazooie sound effects.
Silver.
All these long animations, but it's the fastest way.
You picked on the wrong people.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is that where I came from? No, that's where I came from. Yes, love to run around a dungeon that's like breathing on me. Get down. Aww. Okay, well, didn't hit anybody. So who cares?
These guys were no real challenge.
Bum. Bow. It's an awfully long path for whatever that was. Face paint. What, in fact, was that? That's kind of cool. Demon Ash. Straight up, don't see it anywhere? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I have to remember I actually have that thing for some boss. Pocket of coins. Oh, right, he doesn't actually have the... I forgot. Forgot he doesn't have earth and something. It is fire and boom. Oh, that's not good damage. So close. Jab.
You picked on the wrong people.
Oh, is that a dress? What? Huh. Weird. Makes them just like straight up immune to magic, I think? Which seems kind of crazy. But I don't know that it's practically good at all. Ah, so close. Ah. Wasn't sure which one of them was gonna go first.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Mystic Veil. that not? Oh, there it is. Oh. That's cool, but like I'm not really getting hit by status effects that much. So a ribbon equivalent isn't really that big of a deal. Oh, some more hidden crocodiles. That's tornado. Get these guys just
wind.
Immediately out of the way.
You picked on the wrong people.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Aha! Oh, man. Just barely don't do enough damage.
You picked on the wrong people.
More zombies. Let's take out this guy.
These fangs!
Aha! Oh, very close. Ooh, nice. Got the defense down.
You picked on the wrong people.
Oh, there we go. Or potions that I'm never gonna use. Aha! Thought they could outsmart me. See if this will work. Ah, man.
Silver.
I wonder if I could have just howled them and still killed them. Nice.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Just a cartoonish amount of sound effects. It's like an arrow fire. It's like some kind of like someone throwing something. Whoosh. Followed by a burp. Is that a Shamodile? How was that said?
Silver.
Well, I hadn't actually looked at what the name of that thing was. An evil maneuver.
Flames of blood and fire spring forth!
Tensei can slash!
Blammo. Kazooie toilet noises. Yep.
You guys were no real challenge.
Or like oh, what's his name? Is that like a hippo dude who speaks and burps? That's the kind of game Banjo-Kazooie is. lot of which I think were done by Grant Kirkhope. This is very funny. There we go. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this might be a good place to pick it up next time. Start with some big drama, I think, if I'm remembering this right. What should be, I think, right after this. Assuming this is the end of this dungeon. I think it is. So, that should be fun. That's it for today, then. I'll be doing Halo later on Twitch, finishing up that, which should be fun. Looking forward to it. I'll have to do some tech setup beforehand. And then this will be Friday. Yeah. Thank you very much. This continues to be fun. It'll probably be finished within the next week. Yeah. So, that's all. I'll see you next time.